It's Saturday morning and exciting news. Some of our spider plant babies have already started absorbing the color from our experiment. There's the blue plant. You can see that the little nubs of roots are starting to get longer. Oops, sorry. They're growing and they're just dyed blue from the water. But like going up the leaf like that, that's on the inside of the plant, not on the outside. Let's check the others. This one is purple. So once again, all those little rootlets are dyed purple, but oh look, hang on. A little bit has started traveling up the leaves of the plant. Let's get red. Same thing. A little has started to travel up the roots and into the stems or the leaves of the plant. Okay, here's green. Greens I think are gonna be a little hard. Now those bright green leaves were in the water, so that's not really showing our experiment worked. So we might have to wait a little bit on the green. It looks like maybe a touch there. And then our homemade black food dye. My guess is it's gonna be like the flowers and separate out into red and green and blue. So not a whole lot happening here yet. Maybe a teeny tiny bit right there. But anyhow, so this is Saturday morning and we'll check back in either tonight or tomorrow morning for sure, and we'll get some more updates. All right, it's Sunday morning and we're checking in on our experiment again. By the way, Lily, the mouse, is hanging out here with our plants. She says hi. And so looking at our black house plant, really no change. Maybe a tiny little bit there. I don't know if that's going up the leaf or if that's just the leaf has been stuck in the water. The green one, same kind of thing. The leaf is showing the drops of water where it was stuck on the leaf, but it's not really going up the leaf. So we're gonna let that one sit a little bit longer. Now the red one, this is pretty cool. Because at first when I looked, I didn't see anything. And then I flipped the leaf upside down. Where'd it go? There it is. And you can see this leaf right here has the beginnings of what looks like red going all the way up the center. So the red food dye is definitely getting into the plant through its roots. And then this is purple. Yep. Oh, this might be the black house. The other one was purple. Sorry. I should have labeled them. Same kind of idea. Sorry, not a whole lot happening other than the fact that the roots have been dyed, but we still have time, obviously. These plants are growing, so as they grow, they're going to take up more water. And then blue. Blue seems to be the winner for these experiments with food dye. And you can really see the blue inside the leaf. Several of the leaves have blue going straight up the center vein and actually spreading out all around. So there you have it. We will check back in early Monday morning and see where our plants are next. Hey, it's Monday and we're checking in on our color changing plants. So our red colored plant, you can see that red dye coming through every single part of the leaf. Okay, it's all the way to the ends. And on this particular leaf that had that white stripe on it, you can really see it's almost pink. There's so much red in it. Okay. Our green plant, interestingly, doesn't seem to be showing much difference in most of its leaves. Okay, so the green plant didn't really take up the green food dye like we thought it would. Here is purple. Now purple, you can see that the kind of stripes of the leaves do have a little bit of coloration to them now, but it's not too serious. Okay, blue. Now remember, over the weekend, blue was looking to be the most colored, and we can see that it's very darkly blue in some parts of the plant, but it hasn't gotten all the way to the tips of the leaves like the red one has. So that's a little bit of a different result. And then for our black plant, I actually found some black food dye. And so I added that into our mixture of dye, but really not a whole lot of change, okay? So for whatever reason, our red food dye seems to be the winner as far as getting into those leaves all the way throughout. So I'm gonna keep them going, and we'll check back at the end of the week and see what happens when they've been sitting in colorful water for 1 full week. So that'll be the last video of this series, the final result.